Well, hey there, folks. It's Jimmy Stewart here, hoping this is finding you all doing well. Well, it's been a wild and crazy summer here, and of course now we're into the fall months. The leaves have been busting my butt, but I've got those all taken care of. And guys, I haven't been around recently. We're dealing with some medical issues here, and make a long story short, I've got a group of well-paid doctors trying to figure out what's wrong with me. And knock on wood, they'll get it all settled up, okay? But that's the reason I haven't been around. However, just last week, oh, and by the way, before I get into that, happy belated Veterans Day to all my fellow vets, everybody that served this country. Thank you for your service. Do appreciate it. Last week, George from Firefly Guitars and Firebird Music contacted me and said, Jimmy, there's a guitar would like you to take a look at. Would you be willing to do that? And of course, I told George, absolutely, George. I'm a big fan of Firefly guitars. I started this channel many years ago buying some of those early Fireflies, and I was really impressed with what was coming out. I'm talking 2018, 2019 in the budget guitar market. I was never a budget guy. I was always Gibson, Fender, you name them all, Rickenbacker, I had them all. Still do, but the budget was what really started the channel. And, I've been a fan of Firefly ever since, from the early days of late 2018, early 2019 when I started the channel. Anyway, George contacted me and I said, George, I would love to take a look at it. And so it arrived a few days ago. And, guys, Firefly has been doing some really crazy things recently. And in the last year or so, anyway, they're doing a lot of tribute models, signature models, stuff that you just cannot get your hands on unless you spend a lot of money. They did a lot of the signature style guitars, the bucket heads. They were doing Dave Grohl 338 styles. They were doing the John 5 tellies, the George Harrison Rosewood tellies, a lot of different signature and, Stevie Ray Vaughan's and Eddie Van Halen style guitars. And this is another one, and I'm really thankful to George for sending it over to me, for me to allow you to do a empty guitar stand. We all know what that means if guys have been on the channel for any length of time. It is New Guitar Day. Yes. It's New Guitar Day here in the studio, and my thanks to Firebird Music, George, and all the folks at Firefly Guitars. Let's cut to the B-roll real quick, and we'll see what came in. Okay, here, folks, it's New Guitar Day here in the studio, and guess who we got? Hey, Mr. Odin. How are you, big guy? What do we got today? Let's open it up and find out, huh? Let's take a look. Of course, we have the infamous coffin case here. What do you think, Mr. Odin? What do we got, baby? Thank you, David. Ooh, that's wild. Well, I hope you enjoyed the quick B-roll there. I know Odin did. Odin said, hey, Dad, it's been a couple of minutes since we've done a New Guitar Day here on the channel. He was very excited about it. And folks, today we're going to be talking about this guy right here. Yes, it's a new LP style. They call them SPs these days, but even on the box it said FFLPS. So, anyway, look at this, guys. This is the Bullseye signature guitar based on, who, the Zakk Wylde Les Paul Custom. This is the Bullseye Zakk Wylde. This is the black and white version. Now, Firefly actually came out with 3 different versions that I know of this particular guitar. They have the black and white Bullseye. They have a yellow creamish in black bullseye, and they have the camo as well. Again, all based on the signature Zakk Wylde guitar, made popular obviously by Zakk and the folks at Gibson Guitars, and even Epiphone came out with their version of it. And guys, take a look it up. Go online and look up what an Epiphone Zakk Wylde signature guitar will cost you. And then look at what this is coming up through Firebird Music. Now these are right now, I think $239, $229, somewhere around there. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Just took it out of the box yesterday, and I let every guitar acclimate before I do a review. I tuned it up, and hopefully it'll stay in tune. But look at this. Guys, this is the mahogany-bodied guitar with a mahogany neck. Of course, you've got your curved top on these. I believe they use a maple cap, or at least a maple veneer on this. Really well done. Just like the Les Paul Custom, this has got your gold hardware, your black knobs, very well done. Multi-binding on the top and on the back of the guitar. Look what they did on the neck here. They did not finish the neck, but they did put a gloss coating on this neck. Really, really nice. They left the stinger up here on the painted headstock. This, of course, comes with ball end frets, stainless steel ball end frets. You get your mother of pearl, abalone style fret markers going up. They even went as far as to include the EMG style, they're not EMGs, the EMG style Alnico 5 humbuckers in here. And what I mean by style is they got the complete enclosed flat covered. You don't have the magnet poles sticking out. They're covered completely. This is their elite model, of course. You've got binding up both sides of the neck, all the way around the painted headstock. Just really, really, really nice. Thumbs up to Firefly Guitars. A really nice rendition of the Zakk Wylde Bullseye. Really, really cool. So let's cut to the up close and personal, and then we'll go over a lot of the techie, nerdy stuff, and then we'll do some tone checks to see what this thing is going to sound like. Let's do it. Okay, folks, well, here's the up close and personal on the new, to me here, the new Firefly FFLPS. Oh, they call them SPs now, but they're, even on the box it still says FFLPS. This is the Tribute, the Zakk Wylde Bullseye. This is the black and white Bullseye. They've got different versions. They've got a camel version and the yellow and black version. This is the black and white. Just really cool. Again, a tribute model based on the Zakk Wylde Bullseye. And what a nice job Firefly did on these. Just a really cool design, really nice mahogany body on these, with a cap top. Again, in the LP design, this has got the gold hardware, which is similar to the Zakk Wylde. Keeping with that, your 4 black knobs, tone and volume controls down there. Again, gold hardware. This has got a set of Alnico 5 humbucking pickups, sort of in the EMG style. You'll see that they're solid covers, not the exposed screws or exposed magnets. Your 3-way switch on the top bout here. This is sporting again a mahogany body and neck, set neck, with a rosewood fretboard. This does have the stainless steel ball end frets. We're going to take a close look at those. Just really, really nice. Again, this is right out of the box with the hexagonal abalone fret markers all the way up to the 1st fret, a bone nut, the elite badging on this. Again, gold hardware continuing with the tuning keys. The Firefly logo. You can see the multi-binding all the way around, all the way up the neck and both sides. Obviously a carved top. Really, really nice job. Right out of the box, not a single flaw that I have seen on this as of yet, and I'm looking at it with you here. I'm going to go ahead and stand the guitar up slightly so you can take a look. And you can see the binding continues along the rear, the back of the guitar itself. Your control plates. Really nice white finish on this. And I'm going to go ahead and flip it over as well so you can see what I'm talking about here on the back of the neck and what they did on this guitar. Again, set neck, very nice heel here. And you can see they kept the finish off the back of the neck. They did gloss it, but kept it finish free, and it comes into a stinger on the back of the painted headstock here. Just a nice job. Again, in keeping with the Zakk Wylde Tribute that this guitar was designed for. We will get into a bunch of specs after we do all the tech and spec talk, the geeky stuff. But I'll give you weights and measurements. There's the up close and personal. Again, if you look at the box, they still say FFLPS, the Zakk bullseye, black and white, but they've been calling them the FFSPs for a while now, and when you look on their website, it will be under FFSPs. But there it is, from the good folks at Firefly Guitars and Firebird Music. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the up close and personal there. You got a good chance to take a look at the guitar. Now, I did do some measurements, and I did measurements at the nut, and I'll show you that right here. I also did measurements at the 12th fret, and I'll show you right here of those. Of course, the neck is a C profile neck. It is a, think slim 60s. It's not a baseball bat style neck. It feels very, very good. The fretwork on this is absolutely beautiful. Again, stainless steel ball end frets. No issues whatsoever on that. Again, the neck profile is a C. It is a slim 60s style neck. It feels very, very good. As fact, this is right out of the box. I haven't done anything to this guitar at all. And the setup, as far as I can tell, feels very good. These are 10s that are on here. Again, I prefer 9s, but they always ship with 10s on these. And right now, the action at the 12th fret, low E, is set about right around 175, which is fine. I'd like it a little bit lower, but again, some people like it. And again, 175 on the high E at the 12th fret. So it feels good. Again, I prefer 9, so I think with a set of 9s, that'll bring that action down even a little bit further. I prefer that 150. But again, that's my preference. Again, I tuned this when I took it out of the box yesterday. That unboxing was filmed yesterday, and today we're doing the review. So hopefully it'll stay in tune. I'm just going to do a quick double check here. And it sounds absolutely fine to my ear. We're going to use the Monoprice 15, as we always do here on the channel, and my Monoprice extension cab over there. That's a V30, Celestion V30 single 12 over there. And we'll try to find us a nice clean patch to start off with here. Wow. It's got a nice bell night. Now I'm in the bridge position here. ZW type of stuff here, right? Let's try it for a second. Yeah, the pickups sound very good on this. They're pretty hot, which they should be for this style of guitar. Wow. Pot and tone controls feel good. Let me go back to a clean patch here. No scratching. nice. I think it sounds really, really good. The pickups, again, sound wonderful. Finish-wise, this thing is amazing, guys. Again, once again, you know, when you look at the pictures on Guitars Garden, again, these are available right now on guitarsgarden.com. That's www.guitars, with an S, garden.com. Take a look. Look under the FFSP tag at the top of the page there, and you'll see all kinds of the new FFSPs, as they call them now, that are available right now. And I think there's 3 different versions of the Bullseye that are up there right now. And folks, I'll put this up against, I've had a lot of Epiphones and Gibsons. This feels just as nice as any Epiphone I've ever had, and I've had 2 or 3 different Epiphone LP style guitars, and again, you're looking at a third of the price, and built, in my opinion, finish wise, sound wise, and especially stainless steel frets, Alnico 5s, good tuning keys, mahogany bodies, mahogany necks, rosewood fretboards. Very, very hard to beat. Firefly does a wonderful job of bringing affordable guitars, budget guitars, to the market where you guys can pick up things that you've always wanted, but never really wanted to spend anywhere near the type of money that they're asking for, especially for a tribute or a signature style guitar. The relics they've been doing, just a wonderful job being able to pick up a boutique type of instrument, a Flying V or an Explorer or all the other kind of guitars that they've been putting out recently, for just a great price, and allowing you to have one in your stable without breaking the bank. So kudos once again. Thank you, George. Thank you, Firefly Guitars. Thank you, Firebird Music, for providing these types of things to the folks out there. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to talk about today. Good sound, good feel. And again, it's got LP weight to it, but it's not a boat anchor like a lot of LPs really can be. This was right around 8 pounds, I think, when I put it on the scale, so it feels comfortable. It's very, very nice. Nothing that anybody has to do to this. Now, of course, you could throw a set of EMGs in it like a Zakk Wylde, and go crazy, do all kinds of different wiring, anything you wanted to do. But right out of the box, guys, this is not a bad playing, bad sounding guitar at all. It'll do the job. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up for today, folks. Again, thank you so much for stopping into the channel. I'll try as best I can, knock on wood again, that my team of folks will get me feeling better here, and we'll continue on, march on into 2025. For all those that have been subscribing to the channel and been checking it out, thank you so very much. If you're new to the channel or you just haven't subscribed yet, I will ask you, hey, that's right, come on over to the good side. We would love to have you on board. Until next time, folks, it's Jimmy Stewart saying so long. Take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Try to stay as healthy as you can. Be kind to each other. And we'll talk to you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now. Oh, yeah, I'll leave you a little something on the way out. I know you guys like that, so we'll try to do something here. Let me see if I can find... all right, let's try this. 2, 3, 4.